Worst date you been on?
I want to date this girl. She's asked me the whole time how much money I made.
How much?
How much
Oh,
money
so
I
she's
made,
one of
what I was
the.
gonna buy for her.
Well, I'm out, man.
Like she had no interest.
I'm a little tipsy and I also just went on an awful first date. So let's talk about that awful first date. I randomly texted a friend of mine and was like, hey, do you know this guy? I'm pretty sure you know this guy. She gave an awful review of him. So already I was like, no, this doesn't sound good.
And she still went out with the guy.
I get to this restaurant literally right at the time the reservation starts and he's not there. I beat him there.
What?
And already I was like, I texted him, I was like, how did I beat you here? I was like 5 minutes late. First thing, that pisses me off. Next thing's in my bag. Foot deodorant for blisters, $5 bill, chapstick, pepper spray. So the date, already, as soon as he got there, I was like, oh my God, you remind me of my little brother. I have zero sexual attraction to you. This is never gonna work. So right from the beginning, I was like, no, absolutely not.
This is why you don't feel bad for them when they get ghosted. That guy didn't even get a shot.
Very awkward mannerisms, was not feeling it, was late to a date. I already said I was like maybe gonna be late too, was expecting him to be there early. Nope, that was not the case. But anyway, so the date was so bad mainly because we had like a few drinks, it was fine. If I have a few drinks, I can talk to anyone. Fine, conversation was just a little awkward, whatever.
She had no interest in the guy. Why didn't she leave?
But also, so we had 2 drinks and we were both done with everything. I was starving and I told him when I first got there, I was like, oh my God, I'm so starving. I have not eaten since 10:30 and all I had was a salad. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll eat. And then when the waiter got there, he was like, oh, I'm not gonna eat. Like, she's starving though. She can get whatever she wants. And I was like, what? And he was like, give us a few more minutes. And she was like, no, she can eat whatever she wants.
That guy was wasting his time and money.
So I just ordered a cheese plate. Like, what? So we finished everything and we got 2 drinks. He was done. And he was like, oh, do you want another drink? And I was like, no, I think we're good because I thought we were about to leave. And then he tells the waiter, oh no, I'm gonna have one more. So the waiter came back, dropped off his drink, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have an espresso martini. And I was just like, so I ordered a 3rd drink, and just because I'm not gonna be in that date if I'm not drunk, but awful.
I hope she paid for the stuff that she had.
The absolute nerve of men on dating apps looking for a woman who is chill. Men like my age, I'm 41, and like a little bit older.
To be honest, that's what a lot of men want. She just doesn't like it because her clock is ticking.
Looking for a woman, like, I'm just looking for somebody laid back. I just want somebody that can like go with the flow and see what happens. What's happening? You're 46. What's happening is
a lot of those guys have been divorced and they don't want to be married again.
Your doctor is probably badgering you to start scheduling your first colonoscopy, and you've got a hairline that's running away from your face like Andy Dufresne trying to escape Shawshank.
I told you that bitch crazy.
So I'd get on it if I were you. Or the next woman in your bedroom is going to be your home health nurse.
This is the way they pressure men into getting married. Don't fall for this, guys. She's the one who's running out of time, not you.
Worst date?
I drove 45 minutes and a guy finished in 2 pumps.
No!
She belongs to the streets.
Had to drive 45 minutes home.
I don't know why she's laughing. She's still the loser in this.
Okay, that's pretty worse.
I was on a...
I bet you can't beat that.
Well, I think I can.
Are you serious?
Go on.
I was on a Tinder date and I was, giving him, so much fun. And he told me he needed to pee in the middle of head. And I was like, are you finished yet? And he's like, oh, I just need to go to the bathroom quickly. And he got up and waddled to the bathroom.
She belongs to the streets.